Hello guys, it's goldiex here, and today I am here with Jak and Daxter The Precursor Legacy. This is one of my favourite platformers of all time, as Jak and Daxter is one of my favourite game series of all time. I'm so looking forward to playing this game, and yes, we are going to complete the game 100%. So without further ado, let's continue without saving. Yeah, I'll continue without saving, and let's dive straight in.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samos the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied dark eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Gol Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay, here we are on Geyser Rock, which is basically the tutorial level in the game.
With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Don't you interrupt me, Kira. Damn, I love the graphics in this game. This game's in HD. And over here we have Precursor Orbs, which is basically the game's currency,
Things are precursor orbs.
which Kira's explaining right now.
Some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
She interrupted me again. So we head up here, and here we have basically the enemies on Geyser Rock, which are just stickmen, I suppose.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
And now here we have power cells, which are by far the most important collectibles in the game. You'll not get far in the game without these, so make sure you definitely pick them up. And here we have scout fly boxes. Definitely need to smash these if you want to get. If you get all 7 of them, you get another power cell. So yeah, she's definitely smash these when you see them. When you get in levels later on, they're more scattered around. They're not going to be in all in the same place. Each level, except each level has about 7 of them, which I just explained. So down here and collect all the orbs down here. They're actually, the collectibles are quite easy to miss down here, so make sure. And here we have Blue Eco, which can improve Jack's motion and speed. It's quite fun to use. It's probably my favourite eco to use in the game, if I'm being honest.
Now each blue eco cluster you pick up increases.
Jack, why are you not moving? Come on, move.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Okay, that's why I can move, because it won't be a cutscene. And you have green eco, which increases Jack's health. Not that we need it right now, but we'll pick it up anyway. Head over here. Smash these boxes. Collect more green eco, even though we don't need it. We'll collect it anyway. And here we have a precursor door.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Yeah, so we need blue eco if we want to open that door. So if we head here to the blue eco vent.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
So yeah, as Kira said, go on the blue eco and Jack's eco health the eco meter will completely fill up. And we open the door like that. Here we have the power cell. Here, when you collect that power cell, you do get a trophy which is called Open Sesame. As I've already got the trophy, it didn't appear. If we head over here, get the power Power cells. Precursor orbs. Why do I get power cells and precursors muddled up all the time?
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, by the way guys, I always get power cells and precursor orbs muddled up. I probably will do that quite frequently during the Let's Play, just to warn you guys. Okay, if we head up here, hopefully we have found these should be the last precursor orbs in the level. There we are. Okay, this should be the last power cell as well. So this is Geyser 100% completed already. Pretty much the easiest level in the game, as it is a tutorial level. I'm not going to wave a platform, we'll jump straight down. So let's head back to Samos' hut and tell him we've completed Geyser. Enjoy the cutscene.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay in chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Damn, Samos, take a chill pill, man. Okay, let's head out Samos' hut. And damn, the graphics of the game definitely look... Damn, look at this view. Look at the water, it looks so pretty. Look at the view as well. This is the whole game we get to explore. Not the whole game, this is the part of the game we get to explore. And speaking of pretty, let's go over here and talk to Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that, but I don't think we're going to do that in this episode. Okay guys, this is the end of part 1 of my Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy walkthrough. I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button for me, because that would really help me out a lot. If you'd like to keep up to date all the videos I post in future, you can hit that subscribe button if you like. In the next episode we're going to be exploring past Standover Village and completing some bits and bobs in that area. I hope to see you guys then. Anyway, this is goldiex and I'm out. Later.